Ever wonder what it takes to make it in that thrilling, high-stakes world of commodity trading?
Yeah.
We're going to be using RoleCatcher's insights to bring everyone listening a crash course on this exciting career path.
Yeah, we're talking way more than just like buying and selling.
Right.
Think master negotiators, savvy market analysts, and risk managers all rolled into one.
Okay. So let's unpack this.
Right.
What does a commodity trader actually do day to day?
Okay, so imagine this, right? You're on the trading floor. The air is electric, and you are negotiating deals for everything,
Oh, wow.
from the coffee beans in your morning cup to the oil that fuels our world. These traders are analyzing market data, predicting trends, and managing client portfolios.
Okay.
A constant balancing act.
So it's not just about yelling buy and sell on a crowded trading floor like we see in the movies.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Okay.
While those fast-paced environments exist, a lot of the work involves meticulous research, relationship building, and a deep understanding of global economics.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. RoleCatcher's analysis shows that customer and personal service knowledge makes up a whopping 70% of the essential skills for this role.
Exactly. Building strong client relationships is essential. You're helping them navigate the complexities of the commodity markets
Right.
and make informed investment decisions.
It's fascinating how something like customer service skills can be so crucial in such a seemingly numbers-driven field.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that highlights the often overlooked human element of this career.
Okay. Let's say you're not scared off by a little risk. In fact, you thrive under pressure.
Yeah.
What's the first step towards becoming a commodity trader?
Well, you're not going to become a trading floor hotshot overnight.
Right.
RoleCatcher really emphasizes the importance of gaining practical experience.
Okay.
Think internships at trading firms, brokerages, or commodity exchanges.
So getting your foot in the door, even if it's just for a summer internship, can make a big difference.
Absolutely. It's a chance to learn the ropes, make connections, and see if this fast-paced world is the right fit for you. And while you're at it, don't underestimate the power of simulation.
Like those virtual trading platforms.
Exactly. RoleCatcher actually suggests using them to practice your skills and get comfortable with market dynamics before risking any real money.
That sounds like a really smart way to test the waters. But how does one climb the career ladder in this competitive field? What does that progression actually look like?
Good question. RoleCatcher's guide breaks down the typical career stages, starting with an entry-level commodity trader. Think of it as like your apprenticeship.
Okay. So you're assisting senior traders learning the tricks of the trade. What kind of tasks would you be tackling at that level?
You'll be monitoring market data, calculating transaction costs, staying up to date on industry news, and probably grabbing coffee for the team.
Right.
But seriously, you're absorbing knowledge like a sponge, building a solid foundation.
And soaking up the wisdom of those seasoned traders. RoleCatcher actually shared an example profile of an entry-level trader who said, and I quote, "With a keen eye for market data, I have identified potential opportunities for profitable trades and contributed to the development of effective trading strategies."
See, even at the entry level, you're not just fetching coffee, you're actively contributing to the team's success. As you gain experience, you might progress to a junior commodity trader role.
So you're starting to spread your wings a bit more at that point.
Exactly. You're given more autonomy in executing trades, conducting in-depth market research, and even developing your own trading strategies.
So all that knowledge you gain at the entry level starts to pay off.
Precisely. RoleCatcher gives a real-world example of a junior trader who said, "I have successfully executed trades and independently handled purchase and selling instructions."
Wow, that's a huge step. It demonstrates clear progression from assisting with trades to independently handling them.
Right. And as you can imagine, the natural progression from junior trader leads to a senior commodity trader position.
That's where you become the mentor, right? Leading a team, navigating the complexities of the global commodity market.
You got it. A senior trader leverages years of experience and a deep understanding of market trends, economic indicators, and even geopolitical events to guide their team.
Wow, talk about a high-pressure, high-reward position.
Yeah.
But let's be real, landing any of these roles in such a competitive field can't be easy. Speaking of which, How can RoleCatcher help with the job hunt itself?
Remember how important tailoring your CV to each specific job is?
Yes.
Well, RoleCatcher has a built-in CV resume builder that uses AI to help you do just that.
So instead of spending hours agonizing over every word, you can let RoleCatcher's AI analyze the job description and highlight the most relevant skills and experience.
Yeah.
That's incredibly helpful, especially for someone new to the field who might not know all the right keywords to use.
It's like having a personal career coach in your corner. And it doesn't stop there. RoleCatcher has a massive database of over 120,000 practice interview questions, including a whole section dedicated to commodity trading.
Okay, that is seriously impressive. Are you telling me I can practice answering those tough interview questions and get personalized feedback?
Exactly. Their AI-powered interview practice feature lets you record yourself answering questions like, "Tell me about a time you had to make a difficult trading decision under pressure."
Oh, wow.
You can then analyze your body language, refine your answers, and build the confidence you need to ace that interview.
That's incredible. It sounds like RoleCatcher has thought of everything, but all this AI technology must come with a hefty price tag, right?
That's the best part.
Yeah.
They offer both free and subscription-based services. The free version gives you access to the job board, skill analysis, and basic interview practice.
Okay.
And if you want to unlock the full potential of the platform, you can subscribe to RoleCatcher Copilot AI, which gives you access to all those bells and whistles we've been talking about.
It's an investment in your future success, really. But even if you stick with the free version, RoleCatcher provides some seriously powerful tools.
Yeah.
It's great that they offer something for everyone. Now, we've talked a lot about the skills and the tools, but let's shift gears for a moment and dive into the work environment itself. What's it actually like to work as a commodity trader?
Imagine a space buzzing with energy, multiple conversations happening at once, phones ringing off the hook, screens displaying real-time market data. The pressure is palpable.
It sounds like something out of a movie. Intense.
It definitely takes a special kind of person to thrive in that environment.
So you're telling me it takes a certain personality type to thrive amidst all that chaos? Someone who can stay calm under pressure and make those split-second decisions?
Absolutely. It's not for the faint of heart. You need to be able to process information quickly, manage risk effectively, and stay focused, even when the market is moving a million miles a minute.
And where are these trading floors typically located?
Think major financial hubs like New York, London, Hong Kong, places where billions of dollars are exchanged every day.
It sounds like you're really plugged into the pulse of the global economy. But we've talked a lot about the excitement and the fast-paced nature of the work. What about the potential downsides? What are some of the challenges that come with a career in commodity trading?
Well, the intense competition is definitely something to consider. You're up against brilliant minds, sophisticated algorithms, and a constant flood of new information.
It's not just about outsmarting your colleagues, you're competing with technology too.
Exactly. That's why RoleCatcher emphasizes the importance of continuous learning. Whether it's attending industry conferences, reading financial publications, or even just following the right people on social media, you have to stay ahead of the curve.
It sounds like you need a real thirst for knowledge to make it in this field.
Absolutely. And let's not forget about the emotional roller coaster. One minute you could be celebrating a win, and the next you could be dealing with a loss. It takes a certain level of resilience to handle those highs and lows.
So you're not just managing your client's money, you're managing your own emotions too.
Exactly. It's a demanding job, both mentally and emotionally.
This has been incredibly eye-opening. But before we move on, I have to ask, what kinds of things are actually traded as commodities?
It's a surprisingly diverse world. We're talking everything from agricultural products like coffee, sugar, and wheat to energy commodities like crude oil and natural gas.
Wow, so the things we use every single day.
Precisely. And let's not forget about metals. We're talking precious metals like gold and silver, which are considered safe haven assets, as well as industrial metals like copper and aluminum, which are essential for manufacturing.
So when we talk about commodity trading, we're really talking about the building blocks of the global economy. But how do these traders actually make decisions? How do they know when to buy, when to sell?
That's where the real strategy comes in. RoleCatcher highlights a couple of key approaches. One is fundamental analysis, where traders dig deep into the factors that drive supply and demand.
Okay, so give me an example. How would a trader use fundamental analysis to make a decision?
Imagine you're trading wheat.
Okay.
A fundamental analyst would scrutinize weather patterns in key growing regions like the US or Ukraine, assess global stockpiles, and even factor in potential political instability that could disrupt supply chains.
So they're like detectives piecing together clues to anticipate how these global events might impact prices.
Exactly. They're trying to connect the dots between real-world events and their potential impact on the commodity markets.
Fascinating. What's the other approach?
Technical analysis. This one focuses on identifying patterns and trends in historical price data. They use charts, graphs, and technical indicators to try and predict where the market might be headed next.
So they're looking for clues in the past to make predictions about the future.
You got it. It's all about trying to identify those recurring patterns that can give them an edge.
It sounds like each approach requires a different mindset. Do traders typically specialize in one or the other?
You'll find some who swear by fundamental analysis, while others find more success with technical analysis. And some even combine the two. It's really about finding the strategy that best suits your personality and risk tolerance.
Because at the end of the day, no matter how much research you do or how skilled you are, there's always an element of risk involved. How do these traders manage that risk?
Risk management is absolutely crucial in this field. RoleCatcher stresses tools like stop-loss orders, position sizing, and diversification.
Okay, let's break those down. What exactly are stop-loss orders?
Think of it like an insurance policy for your trades. You're setting a predetermined price at which your position will automatically be sold if the market moves against you. It's a way to limit potential losses.
That makes sense. And what about position sizing?
It's all about spreading your risk.
Okay.
You never want to put all your eggs in one basket. Position sizing is about determining the appropriate amount of capital to allocate to each trade based on your overall risk tolerance.
So you're not betting the farm on a single trade, no matter how confident you feel.
Precisely. Diversification is key. And speaking of diversification, it's not just about spreading your risk across different trades. It's also about leveraging technology to your advantage.
Oh, you're bringing us back to RoleCatcher.
Of course. Remember how we talked about their AI-powered tools for interview practice? Well, those same tools can be incredibly valuable for managing risk.
Really? Tell me more.
RoleCatcher's platform can actually help you set up alerts and notifications based on your specific risk parameters. So let's say you're watching a particular commodity and it suddenly makes a big move, you'll be notified instantly.
That's incredible. It's like having a 247 watch guard for your portfolio.
Exactly. And their AI algorithms can analyze massive amounts of data to identify potential risks and opportunities that you might miss otherwise.
So technology is not just changing the way trades are made, it's changing the way risk is managed, too. But even with all the best tools and technology in the world, landing that dream job still comes down to nailing the interview. And I have a feeling RoleCatcher can help with that, too. You're reading my mind. RoleCatcher's interview practice features can be a game changer when it comes to prepping for those high-stakes conversations.
Yeah, it's not just about knowing your stuff.
Right.
It's about conveying that knowledge confidently and effectively. And that's where RoleCatcher's AI can give you a real advantage.
So walk me through it. How can RoleCatcher help someone ace their commodity trading interview?
Well, their platform has a massive database of interview questions,
Okay.
specifically tailored to commodity trading roles. You can practice answering common questions like, tell me about a time you had to make a difficult trading decision under pressure. Or, how do you stay updated on market trends?
Okay, so you're able to practice those tricky behavioral questions and get comfortable articulating your thought process.
Yeah,
That's huge.
it is. And the best part is their AI-powered feedback. You can record yourself answering the questions
Oh, wow.
and get personalized analysis on your delivery, your body language, even your tone of voice.
It's like having a virtual interview coach in your back pocket.
Exactly.
No more pacing the living room, stressing over how to present yourself.
Exactly. You can identify areas for improvement and build the confidence you need to walk into that interview room and really shine. Plus, don't forget about RoleCatcher's insights into company culture and salary expectations.
Right, it's not just about getting the job. It's about landing the right job with the right company and being able to confidently negotiate a compensation package that reflects your worth.
Precisely. And that brings us to another important aspect that RoleCatcher touches on, the ethical side of commodity trading.
It's easy to get caught up in the numbers and the strategies.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this is an industry with a very real impact on people and the planet.
Absolutely. We're talking about things like Responsible sourcing, fair trade
Mhm.
practices, and environmental sustainability, these aren't just buzzwords, they're essential considerations for any ethical commodity trader.
So it's not just about maximizing profits, it's about making responsible decisions that consider the broader social and environmental consequences.
Exactly. For example, if you're trading agricultural commodities, you might research the sustainability practices of different suppliers or investigate the impact of certain farming techniques on local communities.
It's about being a conscientious global citizen, even in the fast-paced world of finance.
And that requires a commitment to continuous learning, something that RoleCatcher really emphasizes throughout their guide. The world of commodity trading is constantly evolving new technologies, new regulations, new challenges. You have to stay curious and adaptable.
So even after you've landed that dream job, the learning never really stops.
Never. Whether you're attending industry conferences, reading trade publications, or connecting with other professionals online, it's crucial to stay informed about emerging trends, new market dynamics, and the ever-changing geopolitical landscape.
It's about being a lifelong student of the market. So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of commodity trading, what are some key takeaways you'd want our listener to walk away with today?
First and foremost, don't be intimidated.
Okay.
Commodity trading might seem like this complex, exclusive world, but with the right combination of knowledge, skills, and determination, it's an attainable goal.
I love that. It's a message of empowerment.
Exactly. And secondly, leverage the resources available to you. RoleCatcher, with its AI-powered tools and wealth of information, can be an invaluable companion throughout your journey.
Absolutely. From tailoring your resume to practicing interview questions to staying updated on market trends, RoleCatcher has you covered.
And finally, never stop learning. Embrace new information, challenge your assumptions, and never be afraid to ask questions.
Words to live by. Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the fast-paced and fascinating world of commodity trading.
It's been a pleasure sharing these insights with you.
We hope this deep dive has left you feeling informed, inspired, and ready to take on the exciting challenges of the commodity markets. Until next time, happy trading.